Hello. Hi there. Faye Bryant here with another daily devotion. Before I get started on that, let me introduce myself. I am an author, coach, and speaker who helps individuals escape the lies of the enemy and live into God's truth to build a better life by first feeling, dealing, and healing their way through a stuck future or an abused past toward a deeper path of purpose and into the unhackable life of their chosen legacy. I would love to help you with any of these areas: recovery coaching, purpose coaching, or unhackable life coaching. Yes, if you have an inkling that you would like to know more, be sure and visit faybryant.com/coach and you can find out more about it. All right, today we are looking at John 20:21. Again, he said, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I am sending you." Let's talk. Excuse me. Can you imagine the turmoil the disciples of Jesus felt those days after the crucifixion? The Sabbath had come and gone, and now what? Would they be hunted down as Jesus had been because they were his followers? Would they be ridiculed or stoned to death? Peace was the furthest thought from their minds when Jesus suddenly appeared among them. His first words to them were, "Peace be with you." He knew that's what their souls needed. He understood their fears and the chaos within them. He knows the same for you, my friend, that deepest soul need. He knows the chaos in you that needs a direct application of his peace, and that is exactly what he offers you. This peace he gave, though, wasn't just so his disciples could chill in that upper room and reminisce about the good old days of walking around with Jesus and watching him perform miracles. The peace was given so it could be taken to the rest of the world that so desperately needed it. The same goes for us. This peace he gives is not just so we can sit and be comfortable within his grace and mercy. This peace of Jesus is given so that we can confront the chaos around us, walk in, and hand what we have to those who are drowning in their need for it. Believer, you and I are representatives of Jesus, ambassadors of his kingdom. He has sent us to the world to give away this peace that he has given us. We do that by sharing the message of his salvation, for there is no other way to experience the incomprehensible peace he walked the world with and now shares with his followers. It is important that we understand and live in this peace. Otherwise, we cannot share it with others and accomplish the mission Jesus set before us. The enemy does not want you to know this peace, and he certainly doesn't want you to share it. He wants you to cower in fear of him, to think there's no hope in life. He wants you to believe that chaos is all there is. He is lying to you, believer. He is lying. Today is the day to reject those lies, resist the devil, and stand in the peace of your Savior so you can share it with others. Coffee, Bible, journal. The peace that Jesus walked around with. Wouldn't we all love to have that? To be able to have this contentment in the face of everything that was going on, the horror of stuff going on, the questions and the requirements and the religiosity being thrown at him, the doubts, all the things that were thrown his way. It was a chaotic world. Rome ruled over Jerusalem, ruled over Judah. That wasn't a pleasant thing. The people lived in fear. They lived in chaos. They had to meet certain requirements, and even if they met those requirements, sometimes the rules changed, and that wasn't enough. It was a hard life, hard way to live. Sounds a little similar to today, doesn't it? Right? Solomon said there's nothing new under the sun. But even though all that was going on as Jesus walked through the land, people saw a peace in him. They saw this contentment, this satisfaction, this calm that belied what was going on around them. They didn't understand it, but they sure wanted it. And see, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We have this peace. He has given it to us. But way too often, we don't live like we have it. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that it's like we take it and we set it over here on a shelf and we just ignore it. We pretend like it's not there, or we forget that it's there until we're in a desperate situation, and then we're like, oh, where's it at? Where's it at? The peace that Jesus gives us is not something to just pull out when things are tough. This is a thing to live in, to a place to live where life is calm in the midst of storms or in the absence of storms. A place of calm and shalom, a peace beyond our understanding, beyond comprehension, that is there every day, not just the hard days. And if we will exercise and walk in and live in that peace on all the days, the hard days won't seem quite so hard. There's a thought. So the benefit is twofold. We get the benefit of having hearts filled with peace no matter what's going on. But then other people, people who long for peace, who are desperate for life, for hope, for joy, for anything good, see us, and they see this odd contentment and satisfaction and unrelenting peace, and they want it. And that gives us the opportunity to explain where it comes from, to share the truth of God's love with them, to help them understand that it's not a six-step process to have this peace. It's found in a person, and that person is Jesus. Wow, what a chance to be able to share the gospel. Yeah, really. And all we have to do is just live in the place that Jesus set up for us, his peace. He gives us his peace, and he sends us out. We can do that. We can do that. We need it. In this day and time, probably like every other day and time that has ever been, we need that. And the people around us need it too. Yeah, you can do it. Sure you can. Absolutely you can. More time in the Word, more time in prayer, more time in listening prayer. Ooh, gosh, y'all, I miss that one sometimes so much. I'm good to say, okay, this and this and this and this and this, Lord, and okay, I'm done. When I need to say, okay, Lord, here's my requests. What are you saying to me? And then being quiet before him. But you can do it. I can do it. Yes, we can, because I believe in us. I believe in you. And more than that, God believes in you, and he is for you. Totally for you. Completely. Yes. Listen, I so appreciate that you joined me today, that you have pitched in looking at the scriptures and seeing how they apply to our lives, the everyday walking around right here, right now lives. And I hope that you will continue to do so even on your own, digging into the word and learning what God is saying to you through it. Okay. Oh, one other thing. If you are watching on YouTube, please be sure and hit the button. It kind of looks like my face. Yeah. Hit that so you'll subscribe to my channel, and then be sure to hit the bell. That will allow you to get notifications of when these go live, and we'll be able to be together again. Until next time, I'm Faye Bryant. Have a fantastic day. Bye.